Greetings and welcome back to the Story of Man podcast. My name is Andre O. Ferguson, and if you've never been here before, this is a podcast where I break down why men should learn how to choose love, the importance of learning how to choose love, and the dynamics behind that. I go through various topics, and today's topic is going to be about conviction. I truly believe that if we as men learn how to choose love, we can solve a lot of the issues that we have socially within our society today. Something like fatherlessness, if we learn how to stay in our relationship, work through the problems and build our relationships, then we can better stave off some of the issues that are caused by fatherlessness. And obviously I talk about that on another platform and through some of my public speaking. But learning how to choose love will definitely transform your relationship. I talk about this from experience within my own relationship and from experience within some of the relationships that I've seen failed through some of my clients who have been working with me or who have been working with, who have gone on courses that I've set up or coaching sessions that I have set up and have gone on to transform their relationship and have taken it to that next level. So today we're talking about conviction and why conviction is important, why being convicted about something is vital and key to your relationship, key to the relationship between you and your spouse, key to the relationship between you and your children if you have any. Conviction is who you are. Conviction is being able to stand up for what you believe is right, being able to stand up for what you believe is beneficial to your family, and not being easily swayed if something comes along to knock you off the rails or to derail what you believe is right within your relationship. So it is imperative that as men, we are convicted and we know exactly what we're convicted about. If you're anything like me, I am convicted about God. I believe truly in God, and God guides and directs my path. That is my belief system. You might not be of the same conviction, and that's okay. You have to have some kind of stability, some kind of ground, some kind of foundation in which that informs the choices you make, that informs what you believe in, that informs how you're going to lead your partner, how you're going to lead your children, what you're going to teach your children. You can't expect your children or your wife to be able to do the things that you need them to do if you don't have a solid foundation and if you haven't taught them these things. If we talk about children for now, if you have children and you're not teaching them right from wrong, if you're not teaching them why this is right, why this is wrong, and if you're not leading and guiding them in the right way, you cannot expect them to then go ahead and function properly within society, function properly and maximize their own potential. You have to create that environment of learning, that environment of study, that environment of self-improvement. You have to do that. You have to be the example. You have to be who they learn from. If they're looking up to you for the example and you're not convicted in anything, then they are definitely going to be struggling to find their feet within the world. Your job as a man is to lead by being beside your partner, by being in front of your children so that they can follow your footsteps. And if you're not convicted in anything, then it's going to be a struggle for you to be able to lead them properly. So my advice to you today, and this is going to be a short video because conviction is fairly simple. You need to have a value system, you need to have a belief system, and those things are what governs the choices that you make throughout your life. And if you don't have one, I suggest you find one. Find your belief system and learn how to be convicted about that belief system so you can pass that down to your children, so you can use that to help you govern and lead your relationship in love. When I say lead your relationship, I don't mean, hierarchical and from top down heavy. I mean from being right beside your partner so that she can see what it is that you are convicted about, what your belief system is, what your values are, and she'll be happy to follow your lead because she knows you're not trying to lead her astray and you're not being misogynistic and you're not trying to dominate and you're not trying to, make her feel less than in any way. These are your values. This is what you're convicted about. And based on that, that is why she follows you. It is imperative that as men, we understand the importance of conviction. We understand the importance of why we have to have some kind of conviction. It is similar to your purpose. It drives you. It keeps you focused. It helps you to understand that no matter what may come, you know what you're firmly rooted and grounded in. And as such, the people who are beside you, your children, your wife, your family, your friends, the people who will love you, even the people who claim to love you might not necessarily be able to show that love. Your conviction doesn't change. Your conviction is always the same. In Jamaica, we say firm like a maca tree. You know what I mean? So you have to be as firm within your conviction, immovable. Your conviction is what is going to lead your choices moving forward. Your conviction is what you're able to teach your children. Your conviction is what you're able to help you, is what you're able to use to help you lead your wife. Forgive my stumbles today. So that's it for today. I just wanted to simply talk about conviction. Again, you cannot expect your family members, your children especially, to grow up and learn the values of life, wrong from right, and all of these other things. And I know we live in a world where that's kind of a fuzzy area now, this whole wrong from right thing. I definitely don't agree with that. There is wrong from right, but if you're not convicted in any of these things, then you can't teach your children any of these things. And it is imperative that you find your own conviction if you don't already have one. And again, this is going to be a short video, so I thank you so much for taking the time out. I hope this has been helpful. And again, please like, subscribe, and like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell so you can see when I'm posting next. And again, please leave your comments in the comments section so that we can discuss it. Share your knowledge, share your insight, give me ideas if you think there's anything that you would like me to discuss on here. Again, this channel is specifically directed and targeted at my brothers, my brothers, men in particular, as we try to be better men, better partners, better brothers, better husbands, better friends, better leaders, so we can better be able to influence our communities in a better, more positive way. I thank you so much again for being here. Make sure you are doing the best that you can do with what you have. Life is tough as it is, but as long as we support each other, then we'll be in a much better position to be able to support each other and make wiser choices. So until next time, enough love and enough respect, and remember, write your own story.